Development in plants is associated with growth and differentiation. This particular biochemical process involves specified categories of the chemical compounds known as plant growth regulators, and in today's topic let us deal with these plant hormones. Plant hormones are signal molecules produced within the plants, and they occur in extremely low concentrations. This particular video deals with impact of plant hormones, major plant hormones, examples for major plant hormones, and role of major plant hormones. Plant hormones are capable of bringing different types of impacts on the overall physiological processes. But it becomes a highly extensive study which may be beyond our scope of this particular topic. So to summarize, I have made two very important distinct impacts. The first impact can be summarized in the form of the ability to act on to bring changes depending on stimuli. That means for any physiological process, if we consider physiological processes like leaf formation, flower formation, or bud formation, need not be only formations, it can be senescence or dormancy, any physiological process. So these processes, let us generalize it as a development process 1. So what is the importance here? They physiological processes definitely will have influences or stimuli either from external factors or from internal factors. The role of plant hormones is they will sense, they act as a signal molecules to sense the external or internal stimuli, and they bring the successive developmental process accordingly so that the plant can survive or plant can adapt to the situations. The second major impact of the plant hormones is they are mutually influential. That means they show differences in their sensitivity to each other. The concentration, the duration of the production, the area or site or location of the production will have its own impact on each other with respect to their biosynthesis, signal mechanisms, and evoking responses. Let us mention the major categories of plant hormones considered in this particular discussion. Auxins, gibberellins, cytokinin, abscisic acid, and ethylene are considered here. To facilitate the classification of plant hormones, generally scientists will depend on the biosynthetic pathways of particular growth hormones. Depending on that, cytokinin, gibberellin, abscisic acids are derived from isoprenoid pathway, whereas auxins and ethylens are derived from amino acid pathways. Let us take auxin in our discussion. Both naturally occurring and synthetically obtained auxins can be given as examples for auxins, and let us consider naturally occurring auxins as indole 3 acetic acid, indole 3 butyric acid, 4-chloroindole 3 acetic acid, phenyl acetic acid. And under synthetic auxins we can consider indole 3 propionic acid, alpha naphthalene acetic acid, 2,4-dichlorophenoxy acetic acid, 2-methoxy 3,6-dichlorobenzoic acid, and 2,4,5-trichlorophenoxy acetic acid. and among these some of the synthetic auxins, they are widely used as herbicides. The physiological roles of auxins which have been characterized are cell expansion, apical dominance, floral bud development, vascular differentiation, and origin of lateral and adventitious roots. Let's overview gibberellins. Different types of gibberellic acids are available, and among them the chiefly recognized gibberellic acids are GA1, GA3, GA4 and so on. Physiological roles of gibberellins can be internodal elongation, which is also called as bolting, and floral initiation and sex determination, seed germination, fruit production, stimulation of cell elongation and cell division, and regulation of transcription of cell cycle kinases. Now let us see cytokinin. Both natural and synthetic type of cytokinins are present, and kinetin is widely used synthetic cytokinin, whereas zeatin is natural available cytokinin predominantly. The characterized cytokinin's physiological roles are cell division, lateral bud formation, movement of nutrients, mechanical extensibility of cell wall, morphogenesis, regulation of cell cycle, delay of leaf senescence, and chloroplast development. Abscisic acid. Basically, there are two forms of abscisic acid can be seen, that is the S form and R form, whereas S form is naturally occurring active form of abscisic acid. Developmental and physiological effects of abscisic acids can be summarized as ABA level increases in response to environmental stress. They involve in seed development, desiccation tolerance, inhibition of precocious germination and vivipary, counteraction of gibberellic acid action, seed dormancy, stomatal closure during water stress, and promotion of root growth and inhibition of shoot growth at low water potential. Ethylene. This is a gaseous form of plant hormone which is a hydrocarbon. The attributed developmental and physiological effects of ethylene are: it is involved in fruit ripening, leaf epinasty, introduction of lateral cell expansion, breaking bud and seed dormancy, elongation of submerged aquatic species, formation of adventitious roots and root hairs, leaf senescence and abscission. Ethylene also involves in defense responses. To summarize today's discussion, we have studied impact of plant hormones, major plant hormones, examples for major plant hormones, and their physiological role of these major plant hormones. Hope this particular lecture was useful to you. For detailed lectures on plant hormones, let us wait for coming episodes. Thank you for listening.